Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Taurus, Sun and Moon Rising and Venus, or anyone who happens to be watching this reading. There is a message for you, and we are doing this reading for the first week of November 2019. We're starting with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and let's see what message Spirit have for you, Taurus. Ooh, okay, we have a flipper, and at the bottom of the deck we have not for you, number 6. Not for you. Okay, what exactly are you? Oh my goodness. And look at the fortune cookie here. It's a nope. Nope, not for you. Nope. Double message. Okay, if you've been facing someone here, there's been some kind of like tug of war. Okay, it's almost like Spirit telling you this has been a game. This is not the real thing yet. Okay, you feel like these are options that you have. Looking at that, there's a window here, and you thinking this is real life, and there's a hand holding it, and they're telling you no, that's not it. This is amazing. This is at the bottom of the deck for you, and the card that came for you is building block. This is not for you. That thing here that some of you are fighting for, that game you're playing here, it's not for you. It's almost like it's a waste of your time. You need to start over. Building block. 28. But for whatever reason, you see I just said 2. I'm looking at the numbers separately here. The numbers separately as in number 2, which is making a decision, duality, using all aspects of the self here, both aspects of the selves, the masculine and feminine energy to balance that out. Okay, to allow that transformation. 8th house energy. We are in the 8th house season now, in the Scorpio season, to allow that transformation to take place. Okay, 28 drills down to a 10, completion, to start over, to come to a 1. 10 is the number of ending and completion, and 1 is the new beginning, transformation. Again, a death that needs to happen, so a rebirth can happen, and this is your true North Star. Okay, that's gonna bring you closer to your destiny here. There's a sense of luck and fate, if you will. Not so much destiny, but fate with the stars card, and also hope. Everything that you could have hoped for, that you could have wished for, it can be yours. But first, there's an ending that needs to happen. So a new beginning needs to. It's almost like you have to make a decision. Not so much the ending needs to happen. There's a transformation happening, anyways. Right? For change to happen, things will end. There's gonna be some stuff that have to be shuffled around, if you will. But the real path forward here is a decision that needs to be made with the 2. It's choosing that path to start building, choosing that path, making the decision to allow that transformation with the 8th house during the Scorpio time, for that transformation to take place. Okay, for to really also, there's a real message about looking at the shadow aspect, to do the shadow work, to really balance out the light and dark aspect of the selves here, Aquarius. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Taurus. Wow, okay. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, or it may be too much in your mind. Temperance, you see? Temperance, Major Arcana number 15 here. No, number 14. Excuse me. Major Arcana number 14. It's about healing. Finding your own set of moderation. Not to wash things through. It's also a sense of angelic protection and guidance. Ooh, the Lovers, talking about choice. Decision needs to be made here. Decision needs to be made. For some of you, this is also a romantic situation I'm getting here. Okay, let's see. Yes, I put all those cards in. Usually I will pick the one that come out, but this time we are actually cutting the deck. Number 9, card of happiness. Right? Card of wish fulfillment. That's what we all want. Page of Wands and the Hermit. And at the bottom of the deck, we have number 5, and that's a 5 of Swords, a card of conflict. So, Taurus, the picture is unfolding here for us, okay? Here, the card at the bottom of the deck, it's not for you, nope. And the next card we have at the bottom of the deck, which is the 5 of Swords, which is a card of conflict, the card of you know, of fighting, the card of, also it's an unfair fight. And earlier I said Aquarius when I was talking to you. This is also an Aquarius energy here. So some of you may be dealing with Aquarius. This is Venus in Aquarius energy with the Five of Swords. So you may be dealing in regards to a romantic situation with an Aquarius person, okay? And spirit is, I feel like the way this card is coming through, they're telling you to take a break from this. It's almost like you were going at this looking for your happiness, right? But with the Nine of, I don't shuffle my cards in reverse, but with this card here, look at the expression on their face. There's such a contrast, right? He has all this food in front of them. It's almost like, can you consume all of that? It's too much. It's a sense of gluttony here. And look at him. He's like serving them, and it's almost like that he has to hold. He's literally holding that tray. The tray's not sitting on that gentleman's lap. He's holding the tray, the server here, and it's almost too heavy for him. And that man is just eating his food and enjoying life. There's a sense of too much, wanting too much, consuming too much, okay? Not being fair, and then, like, you know, even sharing, like not paying attention to what's going on around you, right? And it's almost like, you know, some people, like they get really happy, like they're in a new relationship, they get super happy, or something good happened to them, they get a new promotion or a new job, and it becomes all about them. If a conversation is about this thing, they can't even see, like, especially if it's a good friend or someone you're in a relationship with, they don't even ask you how was your day. They don't even care. That you're literally like buckling here at the knees under the weight of your own responsibilities, or you the one who's been carrying them, helping them, supporting them while they've been on this path, and they don't even see that. They can't even appreciate that, because they're just so like, oh my gosh, this wonderful thing happened, I'm so wonderful, look at what I did. And there's a sense of that here, like yes, you cannot be too happy, but there's the way we react to it, okay? The way we react to it, especially in regards to the people around us. And that's what I'm getting with that Nine of Water for you. It's almost a Nine of Water in reverse. Someone being too much in their ego instead of enjoying it from the heart space, okay? And here we have the Page of Wands. There's a departure. There's someone setting into the new year, okay? Going to start over. Youthful energy with the Page of Wands. Something went wrong here. Something went wrong. Hermit, number 9, another 9. We have here with the Hermit. This is going within to seek your own. We saw the star earlier. We mentioned the star. To look, to find your own North Star. Following your own inner guidance. Okay? Who am I? Paying attention to the details. Go back to your true essence. To really, really know yourself. The building blocks. Whatever you're starting in life, the first step is to know yourself. What do I desire? Why do I desire them? How much am I willing to sacrifice for this? And what do those rewards mean to me? There were too many cards. I'm going to put those back. We're going to get some clarification on the Nine of Water. Clarification on the Nine of Water. I didn't even look at them, because if they're supposed to come out, they'll come out, believe me. Number 25, that's the Ring. The Ring is about commitment. Okay, for some people here, that was what that was about. It was about commitment. Someone really wanted that ring, and that's about an emotional situation here. That's what someone was working hard for, to get that ring, to get that higher level of commitment. That's what was gonna bring them their happiness. And here we have number 37. This is time. Okay, this is like the wheel of time here. Number 25 drills down to a 7. Number 37 to a 10. Perhaps someone was waiting for a long time for that ring. They were waiting. They're almost like kind of starting to lose hope about, are they gonna receive that ring? And it finally happened, and that kind of put them in a weird place where they it's almost like they don't know how to connect anymore with other people. Okay, hold on, I'm looking at something here quickly, guys. Let's keep going. choice. Number 22, a choice needing to be made. Someone made a choice. It's to say like it's kind of like Taurus. Someone put all their hope, all their happiness about getting an offer, okay, of commitment here with that ring. Getting an offer that's going to bring them to a higher level of commitment. That's going to solidify something, a plan, okay? That's what they wanted. They attached their happiness to that thing. And it's almost like they couldn't see anything else around them. They couldn't see anyone else around them because it was so like that's all their that was their thing, okay? And it's like if it's you might have been waiting for a long time for that to happen, for you to receive that commitment, for you to receive that offer, for you to receive that promotion, that job, okay? And it's as if like once you receive it, you realize that, is that what I really want? Is that what I really want? Offer is made, but now it's almost you having second thought. Do you choose second thought? Do you choose it? Do you accept it? Okay, which path do you want to go on? This is, oh, it came out in reverse. Number 41 in my, this is my my ring just fell out. But anyways, let's keep going here. This is number 41. This is the well. This is the well. Sometimes there's a warning because it came in reverse. I'm gonna tell you the warning signal with it because it's like it's about hitting rock bottom here, okay, with the well. There's a sense here like be careful what you wish for with the well. That's a warning with the well, okay? And I know I'm kind of like almost like hesitant the way the message is coming out, and I feel like it's because some of your intuition has been leading you, have been telling you this, but you are hesitant about it, okay, about the truth that you know. You have an inner truth, your own inner guidance, your own intuition have been almost like telling you, okay, is this for you? Is this really what you want? Is this gonna happen? What do you do then? You say you want this. Perhaps it's because you feel it's about time. You've been with that person for 10 years. It may not be the happiest of relationship, but or perhaps you made yourself believe like you're happy. But I think here one person was happy, was taking, consuming. There are two people on this deck, and another was not as happy, was not as content, felt like they were the servant to another. They were the one giving and giving. That's what it feels like, okay? And but because they stick to it. They stick to it for a long time. They stick to it for a long time, waiting for that commitment, waiting for that ring. And now that it's there, that offer is on the table, someone is asking themselves, do I choose it? Do I make that choice? Okay? Do I make that choice? This is the card of choice. Is that which door am I gonna walk into? And here, this one came out in reverse when it came out of the deck. This is the well, number 41. And number 41 drills down to a 5. 5 for me is the change of direction, number of change of direction. The change is needed here, okay? And with the well, it's like, it's like making wishes, but it's be careful not to hit rock bottom with those wishes as you dig down into that well, okay? And here comes the hermit, going at it alone, really getting to know yourself, to know what exactly it is that you want. Because let's not forget, this is the card here. Nope. And that nope is number 6. And we know in the tarot, number 6 is the card of the lovers. Nope to that union. Okay? Even on the fortune cookie, it's gonna say, oh my gosh, my fortune has turned. I got the ring. I got that offer that I've been waiting for. And Spirit is telling like, oh, not just it's not for you. On the fortune cookie too, it's nope. When you're looking at all the reality of the situation, all the facts, right? When you look at everything that has happened and you're like, well, he did all the stuff, but these things happened. That's why I stuck to it, because I know we can change it. We can work on it. I got my ring. I got the commitment. I got the promotion. I got the position. And then you kind of explain it away. Even the Spirit, it's not for you. The facts of the situation at face value, it's not for you. You're like, okay, I think it's faded. I think it's a fortune thing. It's luck that's bringing this. And look, this is a fortune cookie. Nope. It's still a no. Factually, in reality, and even if you're thinking of it in the sense of fate and luck, it's still a no. Okay? Because the truth is, Taurus, there's someone here you cannot trust. Oh my goodness, look, it's a snake. And it came out in reverse. It came out like this, fell down. There's someone here you cannot trust. There's somebody here who would walk out on you. Okay, that's not, that person is offering you something. I think because maybe they feel like they may lose you for whatever the reason, but that person will betray you. That person will betray your trust. Even if it's not a romantic situation, even if it's like, you know, a family situation or work situation, there's someone here, there's a snake here. They're going to turn around and bite you, okay? You cannot trust that person. And for some of you, you may feel like you are intertwined. Your life is intertwined with that person. No matter how much you want to walk away, you can't. But this is the Lenormand, because there's a snake in that Hermit card too, okay? As you're looking for, and that snake I usually associate it with like having that Kundalini experience, being awakening, right? Finding that higher level of enlightenment that comes with true meditation on the self, with the true knowing of the self, okay? By going deep inside and understand ourselves and following our intuition, paying attention to details, and to really go to that journey within. But here it's a snake and the dog, which is considered as a loyal friend, right? Which is a symbol of loyalty, of a, you know, man's best friend, if you will. But that light is not lighting the dog, it's lighting the snake. Like what you've been holding in your hand, usually we'll see in the regular tarot, we see the snake in the Rider-Waite. We see the snake as we see him holding a baton, like, you know, a cane. But here it's almost like the light is up. He's noticed like, oh, that cane that I've been using to get my bearing, it's not a cane, it's a snake. And that snake here in the Lenormand, it's not a good snake. It's not a good omen. It's a snake that wants to bite you. It's a snake that will betray you. And you coming to that understanding. Because when you go deep inside, you really pull that light up to your face. You realize like, oh, we have a flipper. We have a card that flipped here. And I'm going to put it back. I don't shuffle my cards in reverse. So if it falls down on reverse, I'll take it. But I do not usually shuffle my card in reverse. But regardless, there is a situation here. There's warning all over this. This is not for you. If someone is giving you a new offer, is offering you a ring, Taurus, you need to think twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times about it. And here we have the clouds that came through. And again, and number 6, again, for you, that came through here. Okay? And the clouds here is this side. Oof, my goodness. This side is the dark side of the clouds. It's dark clouds. Not good. This is where the sun is peering through. And if I put it on the deck here, there's nothing here. The sun is on this side, leaving this thing behind. Facing you here, right here, like the closer you're running to the snake, this is the dark clouds. Okay? This is the darkness. Putting it next to the snake card. Okay? This is that betrayal. It's only gonna bring you like depression, sadness, and gray skies. Not good. This was at the bottom. I'm not taking this, but I'll take the other one that came. And here comes the clover, which is the card of luck, and it came down, face down for you. It's as if to say, you have a chance to escape the situation. Okay, you have a chance. You have an opportunity here to escape. You have an opportunity here to not go through this thing, to follow, to allow yourself to a new opportunity, to not engage in this conflict, to building blocks to start anew. And I think some of you are gonna take it, because the Hermit goes alone. The Hermit travels alone with their light, their inner truth, their inner light. Okay, so there's real warning there for you, Taurus. If this is not for you, whatever offer that's being given to you for commitment. Oh, I didn't even see there's a cross that fell on this log here, and the cross was in reverse. Let's remember the cross is a sign of suffering, of sacrifice. There was real suffering and sacrifice that was made, and I think that's why it was hard for some of you to let go. It fell here like this. I'm sure you guys saw it before I saw it, because I didn't even noticed it when it fell, when it landed here. So the real time, real sacrifice, like the real suffering happened here for this, but it's still not for you. You have to cut your losses here, okay? Retreat is at the bottom of the deck. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Go in your hermit journey, disconnect from the world. For some of you, this is like a family issue. It's like a financial issue that's affecting your woman's, that's affecting, like, you know, your love life with your partner. This is the woman's oracle deck. You and your partner may need to retreat together, okay, as a unit here, to go away, because there's two people on this deck, okay, on, I mean, not this deck, on this card, on the retreat card, to some way to disconnect from the world. But here in the hermit card, we have one person, just one person and their loyal friends, right? That is lighting the path here, trying to see what's that thing they've been holding on to for so long. What's that thing that they've been following along for so long? And they realize, like, oh, it was a snake. It was nothing good. The snake that came to bite me, that brought me nothing but sadness and dark sky, okay? And the card that actually came out for you is love yourself first. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first to know what you're willing to accept from someone. Love yourself first to understand you cannot sacrifice your whole life. You cannot give. Love yourself first to not be in a relationship where someone is turning you into subservient to their needs, to their desires, and you're not receiving anything. Love yourself first to know when to cut your losses. Love yourself first to not allow yourself to hit rock bottom again and again and again, making that choice. Love yourself first in not accepting conflicts and someone not playing fair. With the Five of Swords, it's not playing fair. You see, they just drop the swords and go. Cut your losses while you can. Let them hold on to their swords and their empty victory. Love yourself first, because this is not for you. And yes, some of you will be retreating by yourself to the world, because building blocks, it's okay to build again alone. From a 28 to a 10 to a 1. It's okay. And you can do it. I'm sorry this is not more positive, but in a way, it's really good. For those of you that need to hear this message, there's a warning here for you, and I hope you heed this warning. And of course, always follow your intuition. Go in that hermit journey and to listen to you. You already have all the answers within. You just have to get to know yourself again, to really pay attention to what's important to you, to what is it, what's your soul purpose, what's your life purpose, okay? What do you follow, what inspires you? And then things will start clearing up for you, start seeing things clearer. And come back next week for the next set of reading. Thank you so much, Taurus, for your support. And remember, as always, love is indeed the only answer. And if you guys would like a personal reading to get further clarity in your own specific situation, please contact me, lanmoutarot@gmail.com. Especially for you, Taurus, I feel like some of you could use greater clarity, because this is a general reading. All right, see you soon.